So you practiced today. How was it?
Yeah, I went for the first couple periods of like live action, and then the trainer saw me out there and ran over and told me to get out because I wasn't totally cleared, and that's just because I didn't have like a little protective brace on my arm. They just wanted a little extra padding, but it felt good. Other than that, got some good pops in there, and I was running hard. Just getting the legs loosened up a bit. That's my only setback right now.
So is there any pain still in the arm, or is it
No,
percentage wise? How do you feel?
the arm feels great. I think the only fear is if it gets a shot. But running around doesn't hurt it at all. It's just if I trip and put an arm down to keep my balance, or if someone puts a helmet on my arm, that's kind of the thing that we're preserving it for.
Sure. What's the rotation like just among the running backs? I know we've seen a lot of running backs come in and out. There's not obviously Jamal's the number one back, but how many reps do you guys get as a unit?
Right now, the first group guys are Jamal Williams, Adam Hine, and Paul Asike. And I think right now in camp the reps are a little different than it's going to be in game time, just to keep guys fresh. I can see Jamal getting more reps in the game, but Paul and Adam bring different attributes to the table than Jamal, and I think that they're going to want to do that change up with personnel frequently, just to keep the defense guessing.
Do you know how you're going to be used? Kind of what your role is going to be on the team? Is it?
First of all, I just got to get my win back, and then we'll see if they can even use me. That's where we're at right now. But yeah. So it could be water boy. It could be in the rotation with the ones. So we'll see.
Okay, more out of the backfield, blocking, running.
With me,
above,
with me. Oh yeah, all the above. Just if I get in once again, if I get in, then it'll be exactly what I was doing last year. Catching balls out of the backfield, blocking, getting a few occasional handoffs.
Talk about Adam Hine, just what in your eyes, how he's doing.
Adam Hine is one of my favorite guys. He's always flown under the radar for some reason. I don't know why though, because he's probably the most impressive physical specimen on our team. You see that guy walking around, and he looks like one of these mannequins dressed up in our pads over here in our football building. He's just yoked. He runs hard. He's fast. He's strong. He's the whole deal. He's built like an NFL running back, and I think that he's going to be a good back for us.
We saw a little bit of Paul Asike last year. It seems like he's kind of emerging more as a power back.
Yeah, he doesn't carry the football like a rugby ball anymore, and he brought his rugby jukes to football, which are sick, and really mix people up. And we have a few plays where we utilize his rugby skills that he can't really say on camera, but they're going to be sweet in the game, and I think he's going to really continue to emerge as that power back for us.
Mike, sorry we're getting here late, but back to practice for you. Talk about how you're feeling.
I feel good. It feels great being out there. My legs are a little tight still, and definitely out of shape. So that's the one thing they're working on in the next couple of weeks. Well, about 2 weeks until game time, but I went live for a few reps, and the trainer ran over and told me to get back out. He said I wasn't cleared yet, just because I didn't have my cast on, my game cast. But other than that, it was really fun. It feels like going home.
Well, you say you're out of shape, but I think that you'd last a couple more reps than I would. But talk about the dynamic of how you have to be in such peak physical condition to run in this NI offense.
Yeah. I think right now I'd probably be in good shape for any other offense, but our offense is a marathon runner's offense. You got to be able to just go and never slow down, because usually after 3 plays, you can already see it in the guy's movements and in his jukes that he's a little fatigued, but you just got to keep growing and keep pushing.
Will you be ready to go for Virginia?
That's the plan. I was just talking about this earlier. That's what we're seeing right now, to see how quickly I can jump back into the scheme of things and get my body back in the mix.
Last question.
Mike, how are you? You talked a little bit earlier about possibly redshirting. Is that kind of off the table right now? And are you looking forward to going into this season and actually playing?
Yeah, right now my mindset is playing, and like I said, we'll see how I do. If I can get my legs under me fast enough and show that not only am I good to go cardiovascular wise, but the legs are fine and the arm's strong enough, then And that's not even a second thought. I won't redshirt. I'll play this year.
Yeah, is there a time frame that you're thinking of? Time frame
Well, so the limit is 4 games, and I guess we'll see how I'm doing. 4 games into the season.